Hello friends, welcome to the channel Physics by IITians.
Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the ensemble theory of statistical mechanics and we will build up the concepts to understand statistical mechanics so that we can solve problems easily. So the basic problem with the students that they don't feel confident about statistical mechanics because they don't understand the theory usually, but our aim in this video that you should understand the physics behind each and every phenomenon of each and every postulates of statistical mechanics. Okay, so we need to understand the phase space of a classical system, what is an ensemble, types of ensembles, the microcanonical ensemble and different ensembles also, example with the classical gas, quantum states and the phase space of the system. So in this video, I will try to cover maximum concepts within a minimum out theory. So let's look at this image. It's so beautiful, okay? But it is not only from a perspective of any other person. From a perspective of a physics student, how do you notice this system? Okay, what are the parameters that you should observe when you usually see any system? That how do you specify the system? Okay, you can tell me, I can specify the volume of the system, the energy of the system, the temperature of the system. But my friends, these are all the macroscopic states, that is the observable states or thermodynamical states. Now I am telling you specify its micro states. So you have a question that how do I do that? Well, let us understand the ensemble theory. So friends, physics is everywhere. So before starting the video, I have an announcement that you can easily analyze your preparation through our online test series, and the subject wise test series, the 10 test only cost 549 rupees, and both the test series, that is the subject wise and full length test series, is 699 rupees, and 15 tests are available. Go to the payment link you can get in the description box and join in the registration link, and you also can get demo test for your practice. So let's start the video. So before understanding the ensemble theory, we should know about what is phase space. So the definition of a phase space is a space in which all possible states of a system are represented, with each possible state corresponding to one unique point in the phase space. So these are the image of a phase space of classical harmonic oscillator. Look here, the variables for the plotting we have used one for the P and another is Q, where P denotes the momentum of the system, Q denotes the position of the system. We'll understand in thermodynamics and statistical mechanical way. So in thermodynamics and statistical mechanics, the phase space has two meanings. One is the classical meaning, which I've already discussed. That is, if a thermodynamic system consists of n particles, then a point in the 6n dimensional phase space describes the dynamic system of every particle in the system. Why this is 6n? Because 3n for the x coordinate or the position coordinate and 3n for the momentum coordinates. Okay, that is x, y, z for the position coordinate and px, py, pz for the momentum coordinate. And so as each particle is associated with 3 position variables and 3 momentum variables, so we can describe the phase space by 6n dimensional points, 6n dimensional phase space. Now you have a question, may have a question that if the particles are distinguishable, what will be the case? And if the particles are non-distinguishable, what will be the specifying for the what is will be the specifications for the phase space? That is one for the classical particles, another for the quantum indistinguishable particles. And let us understand first the if the particles are distinguishable, then a point in phase space is said to be a microstate of the system. Okay, so suppose you have a phase space and in that you specify a point. Now you have a question that what is the meaning of that point? That meaning that it will specify the microstate of the system. Now for the indistinguishable particle, a microstate will consist of a set of n factorial points, and it corresponds to the all possible exchanges of the n particles. So n is typically on the order of Avogadro's number. Basically, we are dealing with the gases. Okay. So suppose we want to understand the phase space through pictorial representation. Look here, these are the evolution of an ensemble of classical system in phase space. The systems are a massive particle in one-dimensional potential well. Okay, so the here there's a lower red curve represent the particles in the potential well, and this is the upper is the another one, that is the box, particle in the box. So you understand here, this is the dynamics or pictorial representation when you specify the configuration in the phase space. Now, what is the understanding of phase space? We need to specify or understand some key points like phase integral. The phase integral, actually it is an integral which consists of two parts. One that consists the integration of the momentum component of all degrees of freedom, that is in the momentum space, and another is the integration of the position component of all degrees of freedom, that is configuration space. So phase space can also refer to the space that is parameterized by the macroscopic state of the system, such as pressure and temperature. Now, earlier I told you in the phase space, there is the points are corresponds to the microstate of the system. This is a one definition of the phase space in statistical mechanics, but there is another definition in statistical mechanics, that is phase diagram, that is also denoted as phase space, and which is denoted by pressure volume diagram, entropy temperature diagram, and it will denote the macroscopic states because it are observable states like liquid, solid, these are all observable states. Okay, so in this case, if the phase space, it is the region, phase is the region of phase space where the system in question is in, for example, it can be in a liquid phase or it can be in a solid phase. So usually you also look in the thermodynamics, this is also called a phase space diagram where pressure along the y-axis, temperature along the x-axis. So solid, liquid, gas, critical point, triple point. I assume that you all know the basic thermodynamics of phase transitions. Now here, come back to the phase space of classical system, which we need to specify here for in this particular lecture. Okay, so the phase space of classical system we have already described that it is described by the microstate that specify the instantaneous position and momentum of all the particles of that system. The picture which I have earlier showed you, you can relate that picture physically, that how should I understand the particles inside that system specify its instantaneous position, instantaneous momentum. That's why we need phase space for our configuration. Now let us take n particles. Okay, so the n particles, there will be 3n position coordinates, that is q1, q2, q3 up to qn, and 3n momentum coordinates, that is p1, p2, p3 up to pn. So overall I can write it as qi, pi, where I equals to 1 up to 3n. Now what will be the equation of motion of the system or of the particles? Actually, they follow Hamiltonian equation of motion, and the Hamiltonian equation motion is qi dot equals to del h by del pi, and pi dot equals to minus del h by del qi. Now, how to find out the dynamics of the system? So you have to understand, suppose you are assuming a ensemble or a system of particles that are within a box. Okay, so you want to find out the dynamics of the system, means dynamics of the particles, how they are evolving with respect to the time, what will be the microstates, what will be the other thermodynamic parameters of that state, and you have to find out first the dynamics of the system. So as the time passes, every member of the ensemble undergoes a continual change of microstates. It is not like that, suppose one particle is fixed within one microstate and it will be fixed for the rest of the whole rest of time. No, it is absolutely wrong. It will continuously change its microstates, okay? And the corresponding point constitutes the swarm continually moving along the respective trajectories. Earlier in the picture, I showed you the pictorial representation of the phase space diagram, where you see this, of where you have watched the continuous swarm continuously moving along the respective, such as like the bunch of insects are moving inside the phase space, okay? So how to capture the overall movement? Those who are moving inside the phase space, how do you capture the information? So the answer is you can get the overall movement from the density function. Okay, that is denoted by rho, which will be a function of the position, function of momentum, function of time. Now the system will tell you that whether the rho, that is the density function is changing with time or it is not changing with time. So let us the ensemble average of any physical quantity, let us take, that is function f, that is a function of q and p. So ensemble average of this function f is defined as f equals to f average equals to integration of f rho into d3 and q, d3 and p divided by rho d3 and q, d3 and p. This is the standard definition of the ensemble average of any physical quantity. Suppose now this rho does not depend explicitly on time. That is, the density function is only a variable of q and p. Then del rho del t will become 0. Now, what is the meaning of that? Means the density function is not varying with time. So it means that this is the stationary ensemble. So stationary ensemble means the system is in equilibrium. So that states does not change over time. Okay, the macro states I am telling you, not in terms of the micro state. And you have to understand another very important theorem in statistical mechanics, that is Liouville's theorem, and which is defined if rho is the probability density where f is written, but as my assumption for the probability density is rho, that's why I am telling f as rho. So rho is a function of qpt, is the probability density that a system will be at the phase point qp at time t. It obeys the Liouville's theorem, that is del rho by del t equals to minus Poisson bracket of h comma rho, and h is the Hamiltonian of the system and h comma f is the Poisson bracket of h and f. And what is the similarity between this Liouville's theorem with the quantum mechanics? And that is the Heisenberg equation of quantum mechanics, that is dA by dt equals to I commutator of h comma a, where a is the observable a change with time but explicitly time independent, that is del A by del T equals to 0. And this is just for an information that if you are in the interview, we are asked that what will be the dynamics for the rho, that is the probability density, you can tell them the Liouville's theorem. Okay. So friends, here the same announcement I have already told you about the test series, that you can join our test series, and in the next video we will discuss about the canonical ensemble theory and many more in our next video. So microcanonical important lecture will coming in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe this video. Please join our Telegram channel for the regular quiz updates. All descriptions are available in the link. Thank you so much.